Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. This time I'll be using the 1.01 update that brings a few stability issues and fixes. There was some issues with photo mode crashing as well, that's been fixed, and there's a few updates for the consoles as well. I haven't looked into all the release notes, but I'll put a link in the description for those who are interested. Just going to go through the settings I'm using. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. This time I'll be playing at native AA, so I believe this is DLAA, because DLSS is still up, it's still selected. Now in terms of frame generation, I won't be using that. No motion blur, no chromatic aberration. In terms of the scalability of the game, which is basically the advanced options, I'll be using diffused and specular everywhere global illumination, which is the ray tracing on this game. Ray trace qualities are ultra high and BVH qualities are ultra high. Everything has been maxed out where possible. Some settings only go to high, some go to very high. And that is pretty much it. The game is pretty demanding, so I'm interested to see how the RTX 5090 handles the game without any upscaling. So I've progressed in the game far enough now that I can use Yasuke and Naoe. I can kind of switch between them as I wish. The game feels a lot more open now, and what's good about the difference between the characters is just the characteristics. You don't have any of that stealth shinobi stuff. You can really feel the difference in weight and strength and size. You know, Yasuke is a lot stronger, a lot bigger, so he doesn't dodge as quick, he doesn't move as quick, he isn't as nimble, but my god, is he like a tank on this game. He can just literally kick people out the way, run through walls, and he's like a tank compared to Naoe. So it feels like a really difference in gameplay style.
Oh, my mon! Such is the suffering of the curse that befell us.
Anyway, I'm just doing a side mission at the moment. I need to go and eliminate some targets, so I'm gonna go and do that now. And Yasuke runs like considerably slower than Naoe, so it's best to probably use my horse. We'll see what's going on over here. This all seems okay. And the game looks absolutely spectacular. I've said that many times already. One of probably the best looking Assassin's Creed game to date. They've done a fantastic job with the visuals. You see getting down to the low 50s here. So there is basically not any hardware available right now that can run this game at native 4K locked 60 with the full ray tracing everywhere. It's just not possible, but I'm sure we'll get there at some point. But I haven't got a problem with the game being demanding, because you know, you can either choose to use ray tracing or not. That will save a lot of performance. You can also use upscaling at the quality preset. That looks amazing as well, and you'll get back at least around about 30 FPS or so. So, you know, you can always have a good experience, and if you really want to push things, you can also enable frame generation. So, you know, the game can be optimized to suit a lot of different hardware out there. But being a next-gen game, there's a lot of older hardware that's still going to struggle regardless. Yeah, but what a gorgeous looking game, absolutely beautiful looking game. Doesn't use much more VRAM even at native 4K, only using around 9 GB. Kill the samurai, you lot can try, but it's not going to end well for you. Let's see what you guys have got. Yeah, don't run, that's fine. Makes it easier for me. This guy's pretty nimble and quick. There's that guy with the arrow. There he is. Where are you guys hiding? So you're over here somewhere. There you are. one hit of my special ability and he's down. He's so much stronger than now where he can really just deal with enemies real quick. I think I'm close enough I can just go on foot from here. Loads of ambushes from here. These guys actually know me from by name as well. Is that all of you? A few more here as well. Oh, she is.
I do not think I will.
Took out 2 of them in one slice. Okay. Not too far from my target. I will use the horse because this game moves a lot slower. Okay, when your horse is in range, I guess it doesn't come automatically. You're definitely not going to average 60, but you do hit it occasionally. Game still does feel playable. I wouldn't recommend using these settings though, but this is more of an experiment. A little bit of popping there. I haven't seen too much of that, to be honest. Okay, I think we've reached our destination. Let's deal with these guys. I've actually got a gun as well, which I can use as his like secondary weapon. I'm answering nothing. These guys try to guard against his attacks, but they just get basically deflected. On your feet. Probably there's more of you. Oh, you know. You're welcome to try. Everyone's just using long range weapons, so they don't want to get close to me. Straight decapitation. Oh man, we got more. Good time to use my gun. Kicked him straight through that wall. Bad. These wasn't even part of my mission, they just happened to roll up at the right time to help these guys out. There's loads of valuables here. As far as Assassin's Creed games go, this one's actually pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of biased. I like the, you know, the Japanese setting, the samurai theme, and all of that. I've always loved that. But regardless, it plays like a Assassin's Creed game. It feels like an Assassin's Creed game. I don't really see. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, I don't really see why you would have much issue not to like the game. Well, you know, the choice is always yours, but I think it's a fantastic game. Okay, I've got everything here. That wasn't even where I was meant to go, but let's make our way. We can't be too far away now. Let's stay on foot for a while. Keep running into ambushes, so stay on foot for a little bit. The scale of this game is just absolutely insane. I've barely gone anywhere on this game, and I don't know how many hours in I'm now, maybe 20 plus. I'm like level 26. I've done a lot of side missions, killed all of like the separate gangs and stuff like that, like the butterfly people and I think the one was called the hidden tree or something like that. I've dealt with a lot of extra enemies, and didn't feel like a chore. It actually felt interesting going after all of these guys, hunting them down, besides just doing the main story. Yeah, Yasuke sounding like he's struggling out here. With Naoe, you can pretty much run to your destination. She's so quick. But yeah, Yasuke, it sounds like he's laboring a little bit. But he's a big dude, so makes sense. And just as I get on my horse, I'm confronted by enemies again. Now these guys don't necessarily look like they want any problems, so you know what, I'm gonna let them make it. As long as they don't do anything to me, I won't do anything to them. Okay, we arrived at our destination now. So there is a target I need to assassinate. That's the thing about Yasuke, you're not really dealing with all of that stealth, it's just all in, guns blazing, and that's his style. He really doesn't need to be doing all this crawling around, and yeah, I don't even think he has a hidden blade. I should be able to even block unblockable attacks now, so it works. Don't even need to be dodging out the way. Literally carve this guy up like it's no problem. How'd you like that? I love that kick, man. He just kicks you straight through the walls. It's a savage. Come on, man. Stay down. Bad. I don't think so. Just moved his blade and made him do a backflip. It's just the difference in strength, it's crazy. I've spent like 20 hours with Naoe, and just seeing all of this is, for the first time, it's like interesting to me. He's just a complete brute compared to her. She's so nimble and agile, damn near gymnastic level evasion. But him, he can do a little short, quick step, but other than that, you're in all this close range combat. But you can deal with it because you're so big and strong. Okay. There's usually stuff to gather at these kind of camps. I'm just going to grab all of these stuff just to help build up our base. Pretty much built everything I can at the moment anyway. Anyway, let's go and do a main mission now. something a little bit more interesting. So your characters have their own personal missions as well. So one of them is to visit Lady Nenny. I think it's how it's pronounced. I'm not too sure. I haven't heard it spoken yet. All I can say about the experience, it's playable, but I've had a better experience using the DLSS quality with frame generation. That feels absolutely fine. These dudes I let go earlier. Oh, I've had a change of heart. What do you think they're running to? That's everyone. Made light work of these dudes. This guy's still alive. Sorry, buddy. Another ambush. I've got like a bounty on my head or something. And you saved your head quite literally. Cowards in your arrows. Bad idea fighting Yasuke with no armor. Just checking if I've been here before. Common soldiers. Anyway, I'm meant to be looking for someone here. Meant to provide a service. There's a Ronin. Come on, let's go. You really fancy your chances, don't you? I'm only interested in this guy. Oh man, that kick that's finished him. One kick.
This one carried a letter. So we're being hunted by Mitsuhide's Ronin. I will have to be careful on the roads.
And if they're all like him, I don't think you need to be too worried. Your horse will actually automatically slow down when you're in like a populated village. Just to make sure you don't knock people over. It's an interesting detail. They do something similar in The Witcher 3 as well.
I will be attacked on sight.
That's okay. This is a hostile area. Damn, not a savage. Let's have some fun with these guys. Literally one cut is all he needed. It's collecting the heads at the moment. I've got some treasure over here. One or two more. Out of my way. I actually agree with you, it's not fair. You guys are nothing compared to Yasuke in terms of strength. A few more up here. One kick, all it took. I like the way I can actually parry these big guys' attacks now. I need to keep dodging. That's another head collected. Anyway guys, just want to give you a quick look at Assassin's Creed Shadows at native 4K with the recent 1.01 update. Game was pretty solid before that in terms of like game breaking bugs. I didn't really encounter any, but other than that, the game is working very well. Very demanding at these settings, of course, but this is more of an experiment than anything. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.